Jacob with Superchips, and I am proud to announce Flashpaq tuning coverage available now for 2019 and 2020 Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500 trucks. This covers 5.3 liter and 6.2 liter V8s, whether you're running the 6-speed, the 8-speed, or the 10-speed transmission. Now, differing a little bit from the prior model year trucks, in 2019 GM started using a locked ECM, which made it impossible to install flash tuning into your truck at home through a pre-calibrated device. But thanks to the engineers and the R&D team here at Superchips, we've been able to unlock that ECM and flash it with Flashpaq successfully. Now, this process will require you to send us your ECM before it can be flashed, but we've made that as simple as we possibly can by including a QR code with your device packaging. That QR code will send you to a landing page where you can input your personal, your vehicle, and your order information, and then send us your ECM to be unlocked. Our technicians will unlock the ECM and send it back to you next day air so that we can limit your vehicle's downtime to as little as 3 days. Now, the ECM unlock and that return shipping is all covered up front in the purchase price for that Flashpaq 2847-S. So there are no after purchase charges. Everything is up front, and we make it super simple. The ECM unlock is easy, reliable, and still allows your GM dealer to access for updates and dealer flashes. Now, the performance tuning is the best part of this whole process. For the 6.2 liter, we've seen as much as 45 horsepower to the tires. That's horsepower you can actually feel while driving the vehicle. We've made adjustments to the spark advance so that you have better power and torque throughout the RPM range. There's better fuel economy to be expected with these tunes. The preloaded calibrations include mileage excess, 87 octane, tow, 91 octane, and 93 octane tunes so that you can pick the one that's best for your application. On top of the performance tuning, you can also expect the ability to enable or disable your active and dynamic fuel management systems. We can adjust your speedometer for tire size and gear ratio changes. We can also adjust your TPMS settings if you've changed to an aftermarket set of wheels and tires. And all new to Flashpaq is our Remember Last Setting feature, which allows the vehicle to remember the last setting you had on your engine auto start stop and your drive mode. So if you like to have the engine auto start stop disabled, the system will allow you the vehicle to remember it's disabled every time you start the vehicle. Same for the drive mode. If you prefer to drive the vehicle in the sport mode, every time you shut the engine off and restart the truck, it's going to remember that last mode you drove in, so you don't have to run through any buttons or process to get back to the way you prefer to drive your truck. On top of those features, of course, the Flashpaq is going to allow you to read and clear codes. We can also adjust your top speed limiter, your rev limiter, and we've also done a lot of work in the tuning to fine-tune that idle. The 5.3 and the 6.2 don't have the smoothest idle, and we were able to fix that with our flash tuning. So if you want to learn more about the Flashpaq or the ECM send-in process for the 19 and 20 5.3 liter and 6.2 liter applications, check us out at superchips.com.